So Call of Duty World War II is going to be released in just under a week. I believe we're around like 6 days away from the full release of the game right now, and this is the time of year where typically we get tons and tons of information about the game because there's always a few people who manage to get the game early, whether they like work in a certain shop and they take home a copy, or if they just pay an absolute crap ton to try and get a copy a few days earlier, which typically a lot of the big YouTubers actually do because obviously they can make content about the game before it's fully released and then they can upload it as soon as the game comes out. But this year you may have noticed that this isn't really the case and there's not really much information going about, and similar to all the other years before, there are still people who have gotten the game early, but when they try to play it this year it says they can't play it because the patch hasn't been fully released yet, and meaning they can't even play the campaign or zombies in solo mode. So there's not really much leaked information going about right now, and it feels kind of weird. It feels like there's this massive void where it feels like nothing's going on in the Call of Duty sort of universe, as we don't really have that much information despite the game being so close to release. And in my opinion, this kind of breaks away from the hype a little bit. I remember like 2 years ago when Black Ops 3 was just about to come out, there was that video going about of someone showing off the starting pistol in Shadows of Evil, and the video kept getting taken down by Activision and it kept getting re-uploaded, and it was building up a lot of hype in my opinion, and it got me really excited to try out Black Ops 3 Zombies. But this year is kind of weird because we haven't really seen a proper gameplay of the new Zombies map, or the first one which will be released. We did get the cinematic trailer, but in my opinion that isn't a huge accurate representation of what we will actually be seeing when we play the game ourselves, because I mean the screen might be flashing to black every like 1.5 seconds when we do play the map, so I have no idea what the zombies will be like. And we haven't really seen any gameplay from the campaign either. We have seen a few videos of like character introductions which I thought were really cool, and they did sort of make me pretty hyped for the campaign, but we haven't seen an actual campaign mission gameplay which we tend to see from every Call of Duty before the game is fully released. So for example, in Infinite Warfare, I believe in July we saw the Black Sky mission for the Infinite Warfare campaign, and we got to see what the environment looked like and it looked really sick, so in my opinion that built a lot of hype for me. And then I believe in August we saw some gameplay of zombies in Spaceland, and we got a ton of details of what it would be like, and once again that got me super hyped for the zombies game mode. But in World War II, we haven't actually seen any gameplay for the campaign and zombies, and in my opinion that's kind of frustrating because I just don't feel that hyped for the game. Like, I'm excited for it, but I have no idea what the campaign and zombies will be like other than the data mined leaks we had a while ago. I haven't seen any gameplay of them, so it feels a bit weird to me. So I guess what I'm trying to get at here is that I can understand that they don't want people to really leak a ton of information early who have got the game already and who would be able to play the zombies in the campaign and stuff like that. I kind of understand that, but I feel like if they want to do that, then they kind of need to release something to do with like the zombies and campaign in terms of gameplay on like a YouTube channel or something, because I feel like if we don't have any information officially or unofficially, it kind of like leads to this emptiness which I feel right now myself. And that is why in part I haven't really uploaded a ton of videos on this channel recently, because I don't really know what to make videos about. Like, I don't really want to make gameplays of like Black Ops 3 or Infinite Warfare because those games aren't like really popular right now. They're kind of like at the end of their cycle, so I want to make videos on CoD World War 2, but I can't really make any videos on them because, like I said, we don't really have much information to work with other than the data mined information which we got a while ago now. So that's why I haven't really been uploading much recently, and also I do have university, so that also requires a lot of work for me to deal with. And so probably when World War II comes out I will be uploading quite frequently because I'll have things to make videos on, such as like weapon classes, gameplays for zombies, and possibly the campaign as well.